Righto, here we go. Knights, man, that was a tough fill. I don't know how many people don't like Clearly. I don't know why you don't like Clearly. It's a cracking product. We've had some rippers out of this over the years. There it is, guys. This one's not from Direct. It's from Sports Card World. We'll go through the teams. We're waiting for everyone to find it. John Carter took the... Look at John Carter just winning all these minis. Cardinals, Cody got the Falcons, Justin the Ravens, Gin on the Bills, Matthew Simons the Panthers, Wade the Bears, Craig the Bengals, Matthew Simons the Browns, Benny the Cows and the Bronx, Matthew Gray the Lions, Lockie Kent the Packers, Ben Woodman the Texans, Rob Broadhurst the Colts, Brent Bartram the Jags, Cody the Chiefs, John Carter the Raiders, Rob Myers Chargers, Josh Austin the Rams, Shane on the Finns, Cody Johnson Vikings, Wade on the Pats, Rod the Saints, Cody Johnson, Giants, Benny Abrahams, Jets, Eagles, John Carter, Steelers, Casey Target, Niners, Craig on the Sea Chickens, James Taylor, Bucks, Cody on the Titans, and Washington. Whew. All right. Massive mini fan. Say your first break with me. Yeah, right. It's been downhill ever since, hasn't it? That's how I get everyone in. It's amazing how many people get that first break mojo. It's incredible. They come in for their first break, they hit them a monster card, and then it's the same for everyone. Then the wheels come off. All right. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 16. Let's do the top half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're doing 8, not 16, aren't we? I was looking for a row underneath. All right. I spoke to the Panini rep about Eminence. They're finding out soon whether or not they're going to do Eminence this year. I think it's their last opportunity to do it. I hope they do. Surely they got some cool stuff laying around. Eminence, for those who don't know, would be about a $25,000 or $30,000 a box, 10 cards. I really hope they do it. Cracking product. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Downtown Plat. Oh, Downtown's numbered down to 1. Downtown Legends. Night Moves. We've had that before. I don't think we've had a Downtown in Clearly. We've had Night Moves. I think we've had Marvels. We haven't had a Downtown Duo. It's like 5 Downtowns listed on the back of that. Let's just get one of them. Let's get it in the first pack. Let's get one every box. All right. Well, there he is. You willed him into existence, John Carter. T. Law. Max Crosby. Our first coloured card is a rookie to 49 of Keon Coleman for the Bills. Jalen McMillan and Bucky Irving behind him. Bills. Gin, wasn't it? Little Bucky. Not a bad start. Not many cards in these guys, so I'm chucking all the base cards. Ooh, I thought there was a bit of silver there. It's not. It's just all the Travis Kelce, Will Levis. We've got the rookies of Bo Nix. There you go, Benny. You're done. Ray Davis and Brian Thomas, who seems a little off color, doesn't he? He's gone a bit yellow. Been left out in the sun. All right, I've got to pick your score up for the footy, guys. I don't think it's kicked off yet. Listen, if you're going to go on to pick the score like the post. I just make the instructions are so clear. There's 2 steps there. Like the post, drop the score. I've got 35 comments and like 20 likes. So if they win, they miss out. It's not that hard. Stroud. There is our auto for this box. It is a Joe Milton III going out to Wade. There's Caleb and Jalen Ford. Stinky Saints. Yeah, this design's going on me, John Carter. I know you said you liked it the other day in the Optic Blasters. Initially, I wasn't a big fan. I don't mind it now. Maybe it'll grow on me a bit more. I'd like to see in my house. I'd like to see one of those platinum cards, that's for sure. We're finishing with some sort of retro thing. CMC, Colton Sutton, nut. An orange Troy Franklin to 199. Another Bo Nix, and the lad is there for the old fella. The old fella will be in bed by now. He said he normally goes to bed just a little bit before Big Dog. Do you have Big Dog in Queensland? Big Dog's just a NBN thing, isn't he? I used to get hammered with Big Dog all the time when I was a kid. Monster Day down the shop today. She was packed, empty box, and like 16 people playing Pokemon and like 6 people deep at the counter. I normally just sit out the back pricing up cards. I had to go out there and serve people. Dak, J Love, 1 to 199 is nice Bears. This guy has been absolutely everywhere, and I'm sure he is just absolutely everywhere because he knows I can't say his last name. Rome for the Bears. 1, 2, 3 of 199. Nate Wiggins, Braylon Allen. 2 rookies on the back. I don't know why people go off this. You got a shot at a downtown. There's 2 rookies per pack. There's plenty of numbered cards, and it's cheap. Josh Downs. To 99, we've got Marvin Harrison Jr. Cardinals. That's a nice looking one, John. Cooper DeJean and DJ Dallas Turner. I haven't checked the weather report, but we're due for another East Coast low to come through and smack us tomorrow. It's supposed to rain. It's a nice day today. Sun's out. Fields are just underwater. There hasn't been any kids' sport on down here for like 4 weeks. Ramon J. We've got that Pooh Brown, which is the 199, I believe. Oh, no. It's a bit more orange, this one. Scary Terry. Still the 199. Jermaine Burton for the Bengals and Troy Franklin again for the Bronx. When's he coming through? What do you reckon his name is? You reckon he's Marvin Harrison Jr.? I always found that weird. Ooh, what's that? That looks like a Kaboom. Or is it just the back to front card or something? What have we got going on here? A Scary Terry. Bomb Squad. Bomb Squad's from Donruss. This is Donruss, clearly, I suppose. You dickhead. Kool-Aid. Cooper. Our Bomb Squad is Josh Allen for the Bills. That is a really nice looking card. I wonder if they do them in numbers. The draft day, I almost got to draft day. Draft day was in Green Bay, which is sort of on the lake, on one of the Great Lakes up the top there. Empty box. We just would have thrown our plans out by 2 days, and I had the Dragons with us. And then looking at the telly, I'd say we would have been lucky to get a hotel in that town anyway, because she was packed. Would have loved to have gone to that. Breece Hall, Hutch, Here's our auto. It is a Jonathan Brooks. Panthers going into mini because everyone hates them. Polk and Jalen Wright. I think the Browns are the most consistent mini team this year. Browns just don't have a single fan in the world. They're like 50 cents a box. Still can't get a Browns fan. Bomb Squad. Yeah, Bomb Squad. I remember Bomb Squad autos in Donruss. Pink Bits. Myles Garrett. Lamar. Pink Ricky Purcell. That's just a variation. Nice looking card. Esteem and Blake Corum. Every Niner will be like a little dagger in the Muzz. You'll be watching. Matty Simons. Thank you, bud. Yeah, it's a cracking trip, mate. I found plenty of cities not to go, like St. Louis. But absolutely plenty of places I would have loved to have some more time in. And just some, when you do a road trip, that's the only way to see a place properly. You just find these little gems in the middle of nowhere that's not on any map. Well, they are, the towns are, but you know what I mean. Is that a platinum color? Or is it like a green? Let's have a look. Terry Arnold, Will Shipley, Cooper Kupp. It might be. We might have a 101 here. Let's see if we can get this on there. Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, Texas is sick. Love this. Love Texas. Maybe because that down the bottom sure as shit looks platinum to me. It is. God damn it. It's just a colored insert. That's platinum. What are you doing making just an insert that colored to get me all excited for? Just to be an insert variant there of Joe Milton. God damn it. The one we got for Glenn Irwin had sparkles all over it. Hertz, Derek Carr, Brent Jones. There's the throwback card. Another one for the Niners. That's a nice looking one. Nubbin and Jordan Travis. Yeah, I'd go back to Texas in a heartbeat. We only got to go to Amarillo, which is in the panhandle at the top. But I was saying to my brother-in-law, and I think I've already said it on here a couple of times, that I got a 200 series Land Cruiser. I had it for a long time. It was a lease car from work that I brought out. You know, I think I'm pretty cool driving around in that. It's a pretty big car compared to 99.9% of the cars on the Aussie roads. That's a little pussy car compared to what they got over there. Giant F250s, 350s, 650s. That was so good. The trucks were so good. Empty box. All right. 2 on the middle shelf. Here's some purple. All right. Justin Jefferson. It's the auto to 75. Now, being purple, it's more for the Pats. You got a Joey. Was that last year, Craig? Jatavian Sanders and another Ricky Purcell. So, few Niners. A couple of Pats. Just a little bit, not quite for everyone yet. Escalade. Yeah, we had like this Honda Odyssey. Feels like it's got an extra card on it or something. This one, Jamar. Baker Mayfield, whatever it is to 99. Let's hit it. A DJ Moore, captain in charge. That's a nice looking card. There's some cracking cards in this set, guys. Penix and Latu. I do vaguely remember that one, Craig. I've hit a lot of 101s. I'm not trying to be a knob. I don't remember all of them. Now that you've said it, though, I do remember. I remember Glenn's. It was little Michael, little tiny little fella. Little cowboy. All right, 2 more packets to go, and we are at halfway. There's another Joey. AR. Jaden Daniels in the variant. Nice. Pink variant. I like them. Bell. Corley. Kirk Cousins. There's stakes. Oh, I think we've done it. We've done it. We've got downtown. Yes, here we go. Tyrone Tracy Jr. and Marvin Harrison Jr. It's not a duel, I don't think. It's not a sideways card. But we've got it. We've done one. We've done a thing. Tyreek Hill. And we have a clearly downtown. We've never hit one before. I don't know. Has anyone watched any cases of this? Do these come out every case or every other case? There's a Raven there. It is Lamar Jackson. That is a base. That's hot, though. Well done. I think Justin Tiller jumped on them, didn't he? He did. And he's picked up Lamar. That's hot. Oh, hang on, Craig Hyde. You and I need to have a couple of words, I believe. You know I've got access to the Urban Empire Messenger, don't you? A little bit of shit talk last night about me with you and Tommy. I read that. Oh, you fucker. All right, well, Lamar's just blended into the background up there being an acetate, but there is a downtown up there. Give us some more. Herbie. Brock Purdy. A Kool-Aid McKinstry. A few stinky Saints cards coming out lately. Yeah, Xavier Leggett looks like he's also been left out in the sun. A few of these have got like a yellowy background. And Xavier Worthy. Oh, you wondered if I'd see. You got busted. I busted ya. Yeah, he's shit. Just gets me base cards. Cut me deep, Craig. Cut me deep. That's all you're going to get tonight now is base cards. All right, Pooh Brown again. We got Saquon, Amon-Ra St. Brown, a Penix Jr. Nice one, Falcons, the 199. Trey Benson and Jonathan Brooks. Look at all these cards we've got up here on the board. Oh, that color looks different. Oh, that's that bluey color. Maybe a 101, probably not. Cole Hamilton. Oh, it's numbered to 25, this one. It is a rookie. And it's going to Colts. Adonai Mitchell. That looks like green to me. Roman Wilson for the Steelers. And another Jaden Daniels there for the Commanders. You're banging through the top loaders and the sleeves. Beat up that one. Oh, it's got a little something a little bit different here. Kyler second autograph. And it is another Troy Franklin. So 2 autos from that box. Francis, they're called clearly, mate. They're acetates. You get them in quite a few sets. Doesn't look real good when like the backgrounds, but yeah, on a like look at. It's pretty hot when you put it against a solid background. Brian Ulaka. JJ McCarthy and Keon Coleman. That is our first JJ. We've got 3 boxes to go. No one answered me with the... Have they watched any cases? Where's Peter Lear? Peter Lear's always lurking around on different pages. He normally tells me what's going on. All right, 1, 2, 3. Drop the 10 spot if anyone wants a break of Optic empty box. They get sold as a counter display. You know them as retail boxes. Officially, they're called counter displays. I've got a case of them. And I just dropped 2 boxes. Pick your first team with a couple of teams locked. Will Levis, Travis Kelce. Our auto is a nice Bucky Irving for the Bucks. Bucky puts a bit of effort into his auto. Good on him. Ray Davis and Brian Thomas. Look at all these cards going up on the board. Nice auto of Bucky. Yep, he does good. Paddy, Brian Burns, Tua to 199. Brock Bowers and Marshawn Lloyd has also got a little bit of yellowing going on in his background. Oh, I need some more sleeves. All right, what do we got? 2 packets and 2 boxes. Still plenty to come. John J. Swift, CJ Stroud, Nick Chubb, 75. We've got Caleb again and Jalen Ford for the Stinky Saints. All right, Bomb Squad. CMC on the front. I think we had a CMC on the front last Bomb Squad, didn't we? Cortland Sutton. Ooh, that's a bit nicer. We've picked up a JJ McCarthy. They're really nice looking cards, them. Another Bo Nix and another Lad. Well, the Lad and Bo Nix were in combination before, weren't they? So again, guys who haven't seen many breaks, you can get patterns happening. And unfortunately, those patterns can happen across boxes next to each other. So the second half sometimes can be absolutely different to the first half as far as if you miss your rookies, they might all be in the next one, or the first one's just all get it again. Anyone who thinks they can pick it, full of it. Empty box. All you can do is maybe pick a pattern where you get a Bo Nix and the Lad will be behind him. It's about as good as anyone can do. Josh Downs. DJ Moore. We got here 1 to 149, and it is Jalen Ford, more Stinky Saints autos. Cooper DeJean and Dallas Turner. Swift, Stroud. Rome is there again in the rookies. 67 to 99. More Caleb and more Jalen Ford. About 3 Calebs, 3 Jadens, 2 JJs or something at this stage. There's that green variant. God damn, that looks like it's supposed to be a 101, doesn't it? Ray Davis, Kool-Aid, and Cooper. Yeah, I reckon I could live in Texas there, Matthew, or I could live in Wyoming. But I did hit it just coming into summer. I don't know how I'd go with 30 foot of snow. Beautiful bit of cut. Oh, what's that one? What is that one? T-Law. Oh, we've got a night moves here too. And another auto. We're doing quite well. All right. A Terrion Arnold to 249. For the Lions. Arlington in Virginia. Is that where the cemetery? I went to the Arlington Cemetery, went to General Lee's house. I brought some Confederate money. I brought a $1 bill, Confederate money. I didn't want to waste my shit like the girls and the kids were doing. I thought I'd just get something to bring home. All right. A black night moves. So was considered a case hit. So we've got 2 of them now in this half. Maybe you get all of them. Instead, I haven't seen a yeah, no, it's going to go up. A night moves of that's hot. Look at that thing. Broncos get Bo Nix. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. Look at that. Well, I like clearly before the break. I don't know why we took so long to fill. All right, one more. Doubling up on autos and everything here. So I'm going to give this. This is getting an A. I'll give it an A. A minus. You can always do better. Empty box. All right. Put the second half up, guys. We'll see how many of you try and outsmart the card gods and whether you hold or pass. That'll be up to you. Scary Terry, TJ Watt, McMillan, another one for the Bucks. Bucks taking 2 autos too to 149. Kool-Aid and Cooper. Well, Glenn Dittman wants to sleep. He's one that always tries to outsmart the card gods. Doesn't work. You come unstuck. Same time, guys. I understand. You can't chase everything. You go broke. I promise you will go broke before I run out of boxes. How's that? A Jay Novacek. It's going back. 83 and 99. McMillan again, and Bucky Irving. Bucks have done pretty well out of this break. And if I do run out of boxes, the amount of money you paid me to clear me out, I'll have more here in like a couple of days. Not even. I'll just drive down the shop and load up the boot. Dak Prescott, Jay Love. To 75, we've got a Kenneth Walker, Nate Wiggins, and a Braylon Allen. All right, well, the only thing we haven't seen is some lower numbered things. Traditionally, you would get a couple of gold cards in a case. We've had none of that. To 25, I believe, is our lowest one tonight. So, possible some lower numbered stuff in that second half. Possible it's just a dud. Possible there's a dual downtown. DJ Moore, Woodson, Cooper DeJean, and Dallas Turner. You wouldn't have expected a night moves end of downtown, but we got it. All right, guys, and that's all she wrote. Thank you very much for getting involved. Let's do a bit of a recap. Ricky Purcell, that's a cool looking card. Those pink ones. We've got Bucky, Marvin Harrison, Caleb, Jaheim Bell, Brooks, Milton, Coleman to 49, Bo Nix, the rookies. Our middle row was Penix to 199, Rome to 199, Jaden Daniels in a pink, that's cool. JJ Bomb Squad, that's really nice. Josh Allen, Bomb Squad. DJ Moore to 99. James Taylor, crushed it with the Bucks, mate. Well done. And the 2 cards of the break, which you'll see a lot better with that white thing. We've got a downtown of Lamar Jackson and a night moves of Bo Nixon. That's sick. I'm going to say sick a lot too because my brother-in-law says sick every 5 minutes, and I was in the car with him for a month. He just sort of like, sick. That's sick. All right, guys. Thank you. As I said, I've got the optic up now. Once I get my shit sorted, we'll drop the other half of this. You let me know if you want to hold or fold. If she goes a bit slow, we'll just keep going on with other breaks, and we'll get it filled eventually to 7:06.